The amount of bullshit we've had to deal with in the last couple of years this gig was just what I needed to let off some steam. Like, my problems in order of preference are: number one, the feminazi mafia; number two, men just running over women, like this guy like in Sydney the other day; the general heavy flow of lies spreading from sewers everywhere, mostly the screens, but also the people who repeat what they read on the screen, so just the lies just get spread like a virus. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about the gig the other day. It was like a dream to be with these dudes who are willing to get off it's like women and men, excuse me. They're like, mostly it was men on stage, but of course the men are not going to be on stage unless there's women in the audience. So, you know, like, we work together. But it was a dream to be amongst these people who are willing to get off their ass, put on a show, get on stage, tell the truth up there, and keep it real in the streets. I mean, they are actually doing that though, so I know it's like a cliche. I also I had like a desire to worship God, and I knew that J Rooms was going to be there, so I was very happy. I knew, like, he's a smooth operator, straight shooter. So, you know, weirdly enough, it's like the bar can be a church for in some circumstances. So I got like all my bases covered and enjoyed it all. First up was Steezy Sal's. His flow is like 100-meter sprint flow, like when Ye is like, rap about anything except for Jesus. But the thing is, Steezy Sal's is like at that level quite fast a lot. So enjoyed that, like, technically cool. He had this, like, my one thing of improvement was like, he had this song where he said, F you haters. And I was like, hey man, you should involve the crowd. Like, I want to say F you haters too. I got like problems in my life. I need to say F you to them all. Like, so like, yeah, maybe next time. Pretty interesting buddy duo, like with Sal's and Teasing. These two like put a few songs together, which was cool. He's an NZ import, Campbelltown local, total refreshing change from Cursor, of course, from Campbelltown. Cursor, like, typically with Aussie rap, like, everyone acts so and tries to act so tough. Like, it's almost like they're not willing to admit they love women and their bodies. But Teasing is not shy about what he likes, and that's why I love hip-hop, like the explicit nature of hip-hop in these particular type of matters. Teasing was the ladies' man this night, and yeah, did it well, no hesitation. Respect. I talked to him after. He said, I don't consider myself to have talent, I just do what I love. I was like, boom, brother, like, got it in one, like, hole in one. I'm gonna have to get through these artists. I hope I'm entertaining you all. Like, Miss Jane hit the stage. You know, it's hard at the start of a show. The crowd is cold. And she did her best to warm us up, like, you know, said, come on guys, that's not good enough. Like, come on, like, give me a bit more. So we gave her a bit more. It was cool. Talked about feeling like surrounded, uncomfortable. You know, like, it was some cool shit, some real shit. So looking forward to seeing what happens there. The Gong Don Deebs. The Gong Don Deebs. He's like the Gong Don. This guy, you know, he's like, he did the groundwork for the scene, the impressive scene down there in Wollongong. Is begging venues for ages. So yeah, a lot of respect for bringing so many people together. He organized the show, he played at the show. Yeah, can't fault the hustle. Like, make sure they pay you, brother. That's all I'd say to Deeps. Get that money. I loved the darker turns on his new EP. that was cool. I only caught half a set because I needed to go buy a kebab. But yeah, J-Rooms, who would just, he says like, he'd just be a stoner in his room if it wasn't for Jesus. This guy, his enunciation, his stagecraft, his like crowd work, and like number one, his enunciation, of all rappers in the whole night, you could actually hear the words he was saying. I don't know why this isn't like more known for rappers. Like, we're here to hear your words, like make them clear on the mic. J-Rooms does it very well. Even mixed it up with like a spoken word piece. I was clicking at that. People were like looking at me weird. They don't think they understand what, you know, like spoken word culture, but that's okay. That's what J-Rooms is like. You know, J-Rooms and Deebs, those guys are like breaking ground in their city. And one of the things that impressed me about both of them is that they don't need the industry. They are an industry. They're recording, collaborating, performing, organizing events in Wollongong and Sydney and who knows where else. They're not doing it with a management team or nothing. They're just doing it on their own. So yeah, their practice is completely professional. I just hope like they get paid professionally like soon. Doom Grills, like they were the funnest act on the night for sure. We were like kicking around balloons, like dude's wearing a shark hat, I don't know, like you know, they're like watching the throne for MGMT, Beastie Boys, and like maybe Blue Juice, like party bands. The thing is, they have like a good emotional core. My request for improvement is include the song I'm a Barbie Girl. Somehow they ended the set with a cover of Father Stretch My Hands Part 1 by Kanye. I knew every word and was like screaming it at the top of my lungs. And they just like reminded me that no matter how many times the guy gets cancelled, no matter what he no matter what he says or does, he's still beloved. Kanye is still beloved. He's just like a walking testimony of like how you can be imperfect, and like at the end of the day it just doesn't matter, like you can be loved. So, last one, just take a deep breath, because this guy is something else. Iconic. Last up, beast move of Deebs to put this guy on last. Truly, he's something special. Facing down the barrel of life with the traumas that he's had and like not flinching is admirable straight off the bat. It's the reason why Kanye says he appeals to people. It's because watching him is like watching someone walking on a tightrope, and it's like you're pretty close to falling. Watching Iconic on stage felt like that to me. The reason is he's talking about traumas that he's not that far away from, and he's not fronting. He's not up there like acting like everything's cool. He's not up there acting like he's got it all under control. He's actually talking about stuff that's in flux. It's incredibly powerful because, I mean, first of all, I saw people crying in the front row. He also has like a drill track that got all the boys like, boys song, like boom, 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 boys song. It's a beautiful thing how sad songs can make people happy. Like mass appeal wouldn't surprise me. He's like got the 360 kind of like relatable, unpretentious country boy charm. I think he's from Albion Park. My like little bit for improvement is, I would say, like learn enunciation from J-Rooms. It's that rap thing of you want him to hear every word. I want to keep talking and giving him compliments though. He did a song, Dear Mama, that song about his mom. Only difference, typical in hip hop, song about mom goes, oh, my mom really helped me. My mom was there for me when my dad wasn't. Oh, my mom's so amazing. If not for my mom, oh, my mom. And it's, your mom's good. Fine, but it's a cliche in the scene. Iconic completely flips this and paints a real bleak picture of orphanhood, basically. His dad physically abandoned him, his mum emotionally abandoning him, his mum like asking for rent, you know, asking for a hug from his mum is like where the clincher, the ender of the song. Expecting him to play dad, but he's still a teenager. It's like, I'm sorry, mama, I never meant to hurt you. Just for like Aussie country kids with shitty parents. And let me tell you, as someone who's worked in regional New South Wales, you got an audience, brother. From this side, you're just hearing me talking about it, but let me tell you, sitting there in the audience, it is such a sweet sound to hear, like the sound of truth from people on stage. Iconic was like the sound of an animal that has just fought off another beast to stay alive and is triumphant. If you made it this far, I write for the children of God. Like, subscribe, comment. The only way we build scenes is building them. It's not a competition, it's art. It's not about going viral, it's about making good art. And, you know, for the children of God, when I say for the children of God, I mean people who are in touch with the divine, who know they have a purpose in life, know they're loved. What this gig continues to convince me and what I see everywhere, the high places are vacant. The authorities have either abdicated or they're absent. Take the high places of authority. You have your story. Don't let someone else's story be more important than yours. I'm not saying yours is the only story, but you know, we have choruses for a reason. That's so everyone can add their story and come together. Yeah, I just see that happening on a night like tonight. Get out there, stand up, get on stages, share your story and build a community like these guys are doing. Peace and love, that's it from me. Boom.